risk of collapse. Yeah, it's because of the bridge. Good morning. It is 9:30 a.m. and now I'm going to the distillery Glenlivet, and I hope I will be able to film, but I don't think so. Let's go. I put in the village store. It's really nothing big here, so I will see if this store is open. So, where do I have to go? I think it's back into the village. This village looks so lovely. Can't get over it. All the houses are just beautiful. Bed and breakfast. Cold drinks. No, that's not really a supermarket. Ah yeah, the Glenlivet. Levet? Well, I will be there in 5 minutes. I don't want to stop now to put on my trousers. Almost there. 4 minutes. The smell is really interesting. So I think they are producing at the moment, which wasn't the case at the Bushmills Distillery. Here you have a lot of different smells. It's really nice. It smells fantastic. Let's park here. In contrast to the Bushmills Distillery, Glenlivet has a visitor centre that allows photography and video recording. Overall, the tour is extremely professional and the use of a wide variety of multimedia is incredibly successful. The founder of the distillery, George Smith, was the first to get a license for his illegal whiskey distillery in the Glenlivet Valley, which did not please the smugglers. His neighbors even threatened to burn down his distillery. For protection, the Lord of Aberdeen gave him a pair of pistols. George carried these pistols on his belt for a decade and used them twice to fire warning shots to chase away the smugglers.
So we're going to be watching this screen just here and this map behind me. So
now you know where we get our name from, at the Glenlivet Distillery. Today, you can walk in the smugglers' and illicit distillers' footsteps by exploring the hidden smugglers' trails.
The barley around you has come from my small farm, just around 20 miles from the Glenlivet Distillery.
The information is superbly presented and the ingredients for the whiskey are grown locally.
this is 50 years in a cask. So the top one starts off quite weak, sort of wheaty, and then goes right the way through to a really nice dark caramel colour. Somebody said to me last week when I said have a smell of all of them and tell me what you can smell, she said all I can smell is whiskey. That's because they are all whiskey. Like I said before, there's no right or wrong answer.
In addition to the visual representation of the angel's share, the production and the characteristics of the casks are also described. The tour ends, of course, with a whiskey tasting, and for everyone who comes in their own vehicle there is a set of small bottles to take the whiskey home in.
Please do take a seat, guys. We need 10 people around. Now, bearing in mind what we've just been talking about down in the warehouse, what does that colour tell you about what sort of whiskey that is? So, best tip I can give you is not to drink all of that straight away. Hold up. Hold up. What are you getting on the nose with this one? For me, this one screams ice cream. I love this. This one is 48.2, so it's a little stronger again. But again, it's nice and smooth. You're going to be getting those plums, those figs, cinnamon, nutmeg, with really nice dessert flavours. So, by show of hands then, whose favourite is the first one?
So, that was it. Really cool. So in the other distillery they offered some alcohol-free drinks at the end, but here it was not the case. But they gave you tiny little bottles. If you're here with a car or motorcycle, you can put your alcohol in these tiny little bottles and take it with you. So that's very nice. So I now have 121 kilometers until I will reach Aberdeen. So it's not too far. I will have an easy day. Oh. Can I sneak by or do I have to wait? I think I can go up there. No, I think I can go up there. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I could have gone there. Damn it, I didn't see it. I just could have told me. Just go there. I think that's very cute that they always say there's squirrels and you need to slow down. Oh, there it is. That's beautiful. So like pink. That's a nice parking as well. There's another GS. So I might park next to it. Well, that's just what GS riders do. Oh, German. Let's see. Hello, my friend. It's a 850. Let's check out the castle. What a pity. I packed my drone and then I crossed the tiny bridge and there was the sign, no drone zone. Yeah, thank you. It's a lovely castle, but you're not allowed to take any pictures. But what is different to other castles is that the inside is pretty much original. Usually castles are more like, yeah, one room is has some stuff in it to show how it should look like, but this one, I think everything is just the way it used to be. They had some problem with the wood that got destroyed from insects, but Still in very good shape. But I'm a bit sad that I'm not allowed to fly my drone here. I've never seen any castle where you are not allowed to take pictures inside the castle after you paid for the visit. Unbelievable. But yeah, never mind. It was nice. The original color was also pink, but not the entire castle. It had two colors, and the top part was an extension that came later. So the castle was finished in 1623, he said. 24? 1624, I guess. And then there was the extension, and it used to be in two colors, but the person owning it that time decided that he doesn't like two colors, and therefore he changed it. And they had to change it several times because they had problems with rain getting in and high humidity. So I'm now in Aberdeen, and we have 23 degrees. I think this is the hottest day since I'm in the UK. Unbelievable. I have 3 kilometers until I reach my place. I hope there is a supermarket close to it, but I already was at the supermarket and had my dinner. I had some flatbread with hummus, which was really nice. I'm surprised about the flatbread. It was super nice. This thing kinda gets longer. Why is it like always disturbing me now? My goal should be here somewhere. Wait a second. 590, 594. Guest house 590. This looks not too bad, and I can drive in there. This it seems. I'll just try it. Looks quite full though. Maybe just here next to the steps. Let me see. They have a self-check-in. A key box located at the front door. Box marked 2. Please return the key to the box. Let's have a look. I'll show you my room for a second. I love it. It's really nice. So the desk, which I use tomorrow, my bed. View on the street. Look at this nice bike. I will see if I can drop off the bike at the workshop. And before I forget it, I want to put the bike back on kilometers, because if they write into my service book, I want it in kilometers. So that's why I will put it back. It was it here? Nope, it was here. Nope. The last one always. Yeah, there. So you put it back in kilometers, so then they can write the right number. Because I don't want it in miles in my service book. So that's good. Before I forget it when I'm there. Oh, the bike is so high without luggage. Such a difference. Unbelievable. He's blocking it. I have to admit, I don't have any protection on. Oh, because it's super hot. And it's like around the corner. But don't do that, it's bad. So I'll check now. There's one car wash, but I don't know if they have a box. No, they don't have a box. They only have the drive-through. Okay. Okay, no, that's not possible. They have one. Found it. Well, I think I have to wait.
One eternity later.
Really, really expensive though.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I have to think it's this one here. So all nice and shiny. I think it's here. Is it just cars or also motorcycles? Used cars. Ah, there are motorcycles in there. That looks good. Let me ask. So I dropped my bike off and now I will walk back. I guess I will check how far it is, but it should be 30 minutes walk, so that's not too bad. I'm back at my place. Worked quite wonderful. Everything is just perfect. The walk back, 30 minutes along the river, was beautiful. I have perfect weather, so really nice. Good morning. So, my bike has a new service. I picked it up. It was, I think, 570 euro. So, for the big service, it's okay. It was the 60,000 kilometer service. So that's fine, that is done. Now I will go to England and yeah, I have a route planned through the mountains. I will come by a beautiful castle and I hope I can fly my drone there, so I hope it won't rain. But yes, the route I planned has 700 something kilometers, so I won't be able to do it in one day. I will just see wherever I end up. In the evening I will stop and then yeah, take a break. You know how this happened? I had 2 bottles of water on my seat for 5 minutes. Unbelievable, huh? Well, it is what it is. Can't change it anymore. Now I have to go right, okay. It has 20 degrees, that's not too bad. This morning a Scottish woman came in when I had my breakfast and she was like, oh, today is super cold. And I was like, okay, if a Scottish person says it's cold, I will put my jacket on. Well, it's actually not that bad. But I think there was no sun when she came in. I usually drive with a bit less air pressure on my tires. And I was like, damn, it's bouncy. It feels so strange on the road. And they actually put air in my tires in the workshop. They put the back tire up to 3.2 bar and the front tire to 2.7. What the hell? That is a lot. I need to reduce that. It's horrible. Riding is horrible like that. Unbelievable. 3.2. Come on, guys. You cannot be serious about that. What do we have? 2.7 minus 0.2. That should be okay. Yeah, that's better. It was definitely the right thing to keep the jacket on. It is super cold. We have 16 degrees, but it's very windy. So, yeah, was the right thing to do. That's beautiful. Oh, great. Oh, that is cool. That's a lot of birds there. Crazy. It's seagulls, actually seagulls. So many seagulls. Let me see. This would be a huge detour. I'll just check the way around. Let me check that. Well, that would be possible. The other side, I don't know. There's no way. I mean, I could get up here, that's not the big deal. It's a bit steep, but that would be possible, but that's not wide enough. No way. There was no road closed sign on the other side. Risk of collapse. Yeah, it's because of the bridge. They closed it. Oh, what a pity. Huh. And I don't have fuel left. It's a typical me problem. Let me see. The river. Okay. Ah, yeah, it's private. Yeah, I thought so. That is a pity. That's a nice view, huh? Great. And there are all these chicks. Look at them. Oh, fastest boy. Hello. Ah, they're so cute. So I just checked for a fuel station, so that the detour was not useless. There it is. Perfect. Okay. at these fancy houses. Oh, that is so cool. That is beautiful. Like, there's the castle. So maybe I can get in there, or I have to leave the bike. Can't see it from here. I look like I planned something criminal, but I don't. It's just because of the mosquitoes. So there it is. Isn't that great? Well, this is not a very touristic or official place to visit. There are no signs for the castle, no nothing. So I'm now looking for some place where I can have my lunch, which I made this morning. Because my guest house had a kitchen and I was able to buy something yesterday and make myself some takeaway lunch. Very nice. They built this bridge next to the old bridge. Oh, they use it for pedestrians. Very cool. That's a beautiful castle as well. Let me see. 4:30. Oh, that looks beautiful. I think it might be closed because I'm basically 1 minute too late. But I will check if there's someone in there. So it's already closed. The lady was cleaning inside, and I asked her, and she said yes, it's closed, but I can fly my drone. What a nice bridge. I love it. These villages are so beautiful. Every house is in this style. How lovely, with the river down there. Look at these colors. It's that's so great. I've never seen something like that. Well, I'm eating now on the side of the road because I cannot find anything. Eat my sandwich first. Yeah. And then I have these flatbreads. Well, the rain isn't getting better. Let's go. After my snack it started raining, and that was by far the heaviest rain on my tour. I couldn't find any accommodation because everything was fully booked, so I drove along the coast to Newcastle, where I had found a place on Booking.com. So, I'm in my hotel. Yeah, we should say it was a lot of rain. I drove 575 kilometers, and that was not planned. I can show you on the map very quick. So, I started here in Aberdeen, and then I drove the way here and then down. I looked for a place to sleep around here, but it wasn't available anymore. And then I drove to Berwick and wanted to sleep there in the hostel, but they told me it's fully booked. Then I continued another 100 kilometers to Newcastle. I missed Haley Island because of that. Well, I hope the breakfast will be good, because this room, of course, was expensive. It is £45, but it includes breakfast. So I was like doing some calculations and be like, okay, a good breakfast is around £10. So if the breakfast is good, the room would be 35. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, I will show you the room. But I didn't see it myself yet. It's just the bed, my very bad back. Yeah, all that stuff. And I guess this should be the bathroom. I wasn't there yet. Yeah, well, that's nice. Shower, better than everything I had so far. Yeah, it's very nice. So, I'm glad I'm in the hotel now. It is already 11 past 11 p.m. I hope you liked the video and the castles, and if you did, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below to see the next video. See you!